I study customer experience. I have a podcast. I'm constantly interviewing all kinds of leaders that differentiate on customer experience. And there are a few leaders that I've identified in particular that exude the spirit of the customer-focused leader. One is Lindsay Snyder. How many of you have eaten an In-N-Out burger in the United States? Okay, all right, like a few of you. So this burger is absolutely delicious. This is a very old family-run company. Lindsay Snyder is an unlikely CEO. She was not prepared to be the leader of this company. But because of some tragedies in her family, she had this opportunity to carry the torch at In-N-Out. And what I like about Lindsay Snyder is that she is willing to flip burgers next to employees. She wants to know what it's like to be an employee, and by being on the ground and flipping burgers literally next to employees, she understands the employee experience, which helps her solve gaps in the customer experience. We have to be willing, like Lindsay Snyder, to flip burgers next to employees, to have the energy for influencing change. How about the new CEO of Starbucks who has committed to working in Starbucks making coffee 1 time per month? This is what is required. This is the modern leader. They are excited to even work the phones in the contact center because they are hungry for that information on where the gaps are. And those gaps you will only learn about by being in the trenches with staff. Or Jim Fish, the CEO of Waste Management, which collects our trash in the United States. This CEO doesn't have to attend a 3 in the morning meeting before his employees go out on their routes to take the trash out, but he does. He attends a meeting at 3 in the morning to understand what it's like to be an employee. He also understands the power of camaraderie, of optics. This is the modern leader, and this is why these companies are successful, because they have engaged leadership. And when I say walk a mile in the customer's shoes, it does literally mean understand the customer journey, how the customer moves through your brand, whether it's the website, the call center, the retail store, the app. But it also means that for a leader, the customer is the employee. And so we have to have this empathy and really think about what our employee is actually going through. Empathy is an important word as we look to the future, that we're committed to really understanding not just how do we think we're doing as businesses, but to the raw and real truth of how it's actually going. To simply asking, what is it like to do business with us? What do we do well, and what can we do better?